So Silverton, New Denver, Area H, you have a public budget meeting, RDCK, on Wednesday, February 26th, 6 p.m. at the Boson Hall. I would highly suggest people show up for this. Silverton, your RDCK tax increase, so this is not including your municipal increases, is 15.1%. New Denver is 10.3, and Area H is 11.5. Now, interestingly, Slocan is only 0.5%. So I can't quite figure out how they ended up with such a low increase while you guys are so high. Let me look at my notes here. So I don't know if you're interested. Silverton's assessments went up from 8.5 million to 9.1 million. New Denver went from just under 19 million to 19.7. So we do have a suggestion for Silverton. There is one service that's called the Community Sustainable Living Advisory Committee. This service actually does not really contribute much to anybody. And so 4 areas have already removed themselves from this service. This is almost $650,000 in the budget, and the increases are increasing substantially over the next couple of years. You might get a little pushback on this because I do believe Leah Main is on this committee, and any committee that directors are on, they get paid more money. But this particular one, directors are just trying to get out of it because it's expensive and it's not really contributing anything to the public. So that is just a thought for you. Your parks, this year is costing you $266,000, and next year it will be $328,000. 1/3 of your taxation that's collected for this ends up getting transferred to community services. And what we have found is that many of these services have absolutely no description to them. So nobody knows what they're for or why this money is going there. So I would suggest you find out where your money is going to. And then once you find out, let us know. Building inspection is increasing 18%. We already had a reduction in building permits last year. They are forecasting another decrease in building permits this year. There was 2 vacancies that they decided not to fill, but still with that, the costs of building permits are going up considerably. What they did notice is that the complexity of building now has increased the cost of permits. But what they don't mention is that the reason why building is complex is because of all the increased regulations around it. So they increase the regulations and then they tell you, oh, now it's complex. So as a result, you have to pay more money for these permits. Transit is up over 24%. And what we have been noticing is there's a lot of meetings that people go to talk about this. And yet the actual service itself, which is increased bus transit, is not really happening. So this is one area where all of us need to be asking for some accountability. Let me see. Okay. So you are also looking at, again, for more substantial increases in transit over the next year or two, around 26%. Another area that you should watch is your septic disposal. New Denver, Silverton, Slocan areas HIJK. So far, the budget has been increasing $50,000 every year. However, in 2025, there is a surplus of $272,000 that it looks like there's a major portion of that is going into reserves. Now, we do have to have reserves for replacement and maintenance. However, you do have over $870,000 in that reserve fund. that looks like there was 250,000 that was transferred out to another service, but that wasn't described. I don't know where it went. But you might want to check out if you have enough money in that reserve fund, then you really shouldn't be getting increased taxation on it. Okay, those were just a few of the things that we highlighted. Good luck. Go make your presence known.